January 18, 2026, was supposed to be a night of celebration for African football. Instead, the Africa Cup of Nations final between Senegal and Morocco descended into what the global media is now calling the final farce. Today, the dust has finally settled, but the consequences are just beginning. The Confederation of African Football, or CAF, has officially handed down its verdict. We are looking at over $1 million in total fines and a string of high-profile bans that will reshape both national teams for the next year. But how did the beautiful game turn into a battlefield? And were these punishments enough? Let's break down the sanctions. To understand the severity of these bans, we have to look back at that fateful 98th minute. With the score deadlocked at 0-0, referee Jean-Jacques Ndala awarded a controversial penalty to Morocco. What followed was unprecedented. Senegal's head coach, Pape Thiaw, pronounced "Pop Chow," ordered his players to leave the pitch in protest. For nearly 20 minutes, the world watched an empty field. While Sadio Mane eventually convinced his teammates to return, the damage was done. The missed penalty by Morocco's Brahim Diaz and Senegal's eventual 1-0 victory in extra time were almost overshadowed by the pitch invasions, the laser pointers, and the scuffles in the tunnel. Let's look at the champions first. Senegal may have the trophy, but they are paying a heavy price for their walk-off. The Senegalese Football Federation has been hit with a massive $615,000 fine. This is the largest single fine in Afcon history. But the real blow is to the coaching staff. Head coach Pape Thiaw has been handed a 5-match ban from all CAF competitions. CAF's disciplinary board cited bringing the game into disrepute and endangering the safety of officials. On the pitch, stars Iliman Ndiaye and Ismaila Sarr have both received 2-match bans for their roles in the post-match confrontation with the officiating crew. For Senegal, the celebration is officially over. The rebuilding for the next qualifiers begins under a cloud of suspension. Morocco, the runners-up, did not escape the hammer. While they were the victims of the walk-off, their own conduct was under the microscope. The Royal Moroccan Football Federation was fined $315,000. The charges? Improper conduct of ball boys, who were accused of delaying play, and the failure to control supporters who flooded the pitch during the penalty VAR review. The biggest individual blow for the Atlas Lions is the 3-match ban given to Ismail Saibari, along with a $100,000 personal fine. Even Captain Achraf Hakimi wasn't spared, receiving a 2-match ban, though one of those matches is suspended pending a 1-year probationary period. Morocco's dream of an Afcon title on home soil ended in tears, and now they face the start of their next campaign without their core leadership. One question everyone is asking: does this affect the 2026 FIFA World Cup? The short answer is no. CAF has confirmed these bans apply strictly to continental competitions. Both Senegal and Morocco will have their full squads available for the World Cup later this year. However, the reputational damage is significant. FIFA observers were present at the final, and reports suggest that security protocols for African venues will be under intense scrutiny moving forward. The total fines between the two nations exceed $1.1 million. A clear signal from CAF President Patrice Motsepe that the chaos seen in January will not be tolerated as Africa prepares to take the world stage. The 2026 Afcon final will be remembered for 2 things: Pape Gay's pronounced Pop Gay winning goal, and the 20 minutes the world stood still. Senegal remains the champion, but the final farce has left a stain on the tournament's legacy. As these 2 giants of African football pay their fines and serve their bans, the lesson is clear. No team, no matter how talented, is bigger than the game. What do you think? Were these bans too harsh, or did CAF not go far enough? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I just started the channel.